Before there was Co-op City, this used to be a theme park. Its name? Freedomland. In 1960, Freedomland opened in the Northeast Bronx on more than 200 acres of former marshland. It was one of the largest amusement parks in the country and completely unlike anything else in New York. Instead of fairy tales or cartoon characters, Freedomland was themed around American history. The entire park was basically a giant living movie set. Visitors could walk through old Chicago, San Francisco, New Orleans, the Great Plains, and even old New York City. You could ride a stagecoach through the frontier, take a paddleboat ride, watch Revolutionary War reenactments, and see giant live-action stunt shows with fires, trains, robberies, and Western shootouts. There was also a section inspired by Indigenous history and culture, designed around the stereotypical frontier imagery popular in mid-century America. Like many historic attractions of the time, it reflected how Indigenous people were often romanticized and inaccurately portrayed in entertainment rather than represented authentically. The man behind Freedomland, C.V. Wood, had actually helped develop Disneyland before creating Freedomland. Here, he was trying to bring that same immersive experience to New York, but centered around American history instead of fantasy. And for a brief moment in time, it worked. Millions of people visited the park in its first years. Families came from all over New York to experience it, and for many kids, this was their Disneyland. But the land itself presented a problem. In addition to the expense of maintaining the park, Freedomland struggled financially. Even with large crowds, the park wasn't making enough money to survive long term. There are also some people that believe the amusement park may never have been meant to last forever. The real value here was always the land. Developers understood that this enormous stretch of the Bronx could eventually become valuable residential property. Virtually nothing of the park remains, except for this plaque, which you can find on the northern side of Bartow Avenue, and the map that I've shown you where you can see what this park actually looked like. But most people driving through the area have no idea that underneath Co-op City streets and apartment buildings was once a massive amusement park built around American history. Freedomland's disappearing opened the door for the next chapter of this land's history, the creation of Co-op City, one of the largest and most ambitious housing developments ever built in the United States. But that's for part 2.